Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Saweetie. So, Saweetie, as y'all know, dropped a EP, which was called Single Life. Was it Single Life? Hold on, let me make sure. Type in Saweetie real quick. Saweetie, yep, the Single Life EP. It is on pace to be selling 2,000 copies in its first week. I've never seen any album or any EP or any mixtape ever sell that low in the first week. If this is not a history-breaking moment, this is definitely in top 5 because I've never seen it before. Mind y'all, she has 13 million followers on Instagram. Now, let's dive into this. Let's explain the psychology of why this happened. Now, I've been hearing rumbles on Twitter that a lot of people are saying that the reason why she has low sales is because, you know, she dissed Quavo, and Quavo was grieving at the time, and, you know, people wasn't really jocking that, so that's why she's so low. I don't think that's the reason. That may have a little bit to do with, some listeners, but that's definitely not a major factor. If anything, if we put it percentage-wise, I will put less than 5%, maybe like 2% of that reason. The real reason why she's not selling high is because she is not I already told y'all, she's a single artist. She's not an album artist. People are not tuned in. People are not follow her on Instagram to tune into her music. We follow her because this girl is freaking cute. It's beautiful. Like, it is what it is. Even myself. Do I follow her? Actually, I don't follow her. But I used to follow her. I unfollowed her because, it was messing up the ratio. You feel me? And I can't have the ratio mess up. But probably going to follow her after this. But when I follow Saweetie, I'm not looking for her music. I'm looking at her. I'm trying to see what twerk video she got going on. What picture she's showing her booty off of and stuff like that. That's what most people are subscribed to her about. And if it's with the females, it's makeup, what she wearing, and who she dating. Is one of those three. Most people are not subscribed to her with her music. Her music is cool. Like, I like some of her singles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, if I hear some of her singles, like, I'm not going to automatically turn it off because some of her singles are actually kind of hit. But she's not an album artist. It is what it is. Everyone knows that. But the thing is, though, what I really wanted to dive into with this whole topic is that she's not the only one that, is selling super, super low, right? Because DaBaby was so low as well. He never did 2K, but he sold pretty low, and a lot of people was cutting that up because of the whole LGBTQ stuff. Tory Lanez also selling low as well, not as low as Saweetie, but his was like, I think 30K, 40K, something like that. People were chopping that up as the for the Megan Thee Stallion thing, and then what's her name? Glorilla. She dropped the album as well, and she is on pace to sell 20K? 20K? I think 20K first week. Now, why are people selling this low? This is the reason why. Versus when Justin Timberlake, he drops the album, he's guaranteed to at least get 150 to 200,000 people to buy that album. Same thing with Drake. The reason why there's artists that sells that much and then there's artists that don't sell that much is because a lot of artists nowadays are not making albums. A lot of them are doing remixes to a lot of songs. What's crazy? I don't know if I told you I do Lyft, so I can build up my business. It's as y'all know, I have a business, a car rental company, and I've been doing Lyft for the past couple of months so I can save some more money so I can build this fleet. So once I build the fleet, I can use that money to put it into YouTube. So it's a whole little thing. But some of these conversations I be having, I be telling people that I'm a blogger and stuff like that. And I had an interesting conversation today about Saweetie. And this guy was telling me, he was like, yeah, bro, I don't know why they be selling this low. And I said the reason why a lot of these hip hop artists are selling low is because they're not making original songs. All they're doing is they're trying to catch the listener into an old feeling that they used to have when they listened to the 90s music. Like, for instance, King Combs with Crush, right? Or Can't Stop, Won't Stop. When you listen to that song, let's be 100 with y'all. Let's be 100. King Combs' version of Crush is garbage compared to Lil Kim's. Like, every time I hear his song, I want to listen to the original. Like, Lil Kim murdered that. And she's not the only person. Tyga. I love Tyga. I used to love the music that he made before, you know, he's been making the music that he's making now. But the one that he had with Jhené Aiko, oh my God, I hate that song so much. But he's trying to catch the listener into an old feeling so it can trick your mind to be like, oh, that's a hit, when really it's not a hit. All he's doing is just putting his own vocals into a old hit. That's why I'm starting to understand why Prince said what he said when he was like, don't sample my music, make some original music. I get it now. A lot of people are not doing that. And then we do have the artists like Drake and stuff like that. Drake, he does sample some music, but most of the time, usually his sound. He has a different type of sound. So when, you know, we give our ear to his album, we know we're going to listen to some original music. Kendrick Lamar, same thing. J. Cole, same thing. They're giving us original music, original time, like, you know, things that we can feel nowadays. That's why we give them our money and we give them our ears. Versus these other artists like Saweetie, she's only just recycling stuff. She's putting a cute face and recycling an old song so you can get an old feeling, and we calling it a hit. That's what it is. And at the end of the day, most people don't want to listen to that. Me, myself, I don't want to listen to it. Why would I want to listen to a watered down version of a hit? I'm just going to go to the source. That's how it is. And a lot of artists nowadays, they don't understand that in order to prosper in this business and in order to actually have a core fan base, because Saweetie doesn't have a core fan base. Her core fan base is dudes like me. And I'm sorry. She doesn't have a core fan base. She has fans, right? And I've always told y'all the difference between a supporter and a fan. A fan is someone like me with her. I like her, but if she does something wrong, I can switch on her just like that. That's a fan. A supporter is not going to do that. Me, I'm a supporter of Omarion. If Omarion says, and Frank Ocean, if Omarion and Frank Ocean did something stupid and did something wrong, I'm not going to automatically just switch up on him and be like, oh no, I can't mess with him. I'm going to be like, okay, why he did that? What was the reason for him doing that? Can I forgive him? Okay, let me forgive him. Let me give him another chance. That's a supporter, right? A supporter is a ride or die. That's usually your core fan base. So that means when you drop anything, your supporters are going to listen to it. Your supporters are going to watch it, right? Your supporters are going to share, like, and subscribe. Having that being said, make sure you you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, right? But that's what a core fan base is, and she doesn't have that. She has a lot of fans, and a lot of the fans that she have are men. That's why she probably have 13 million. Oh, I would say half and half, because I know a lot of brothers is on her page just looking at what she gonna post, and I'm one of them. I'm not looking for music. So in order for, I don't know if Saweetie even wants to, but if she actually does want to take this music thing serious, instead of like, you know, JT, because JT, she gave up. She like, I'm cool with being Diddy's side piece. I don't think Saweetie wants to be that. I think Saweetie actually wants to be like not a legend in this game like Nicki Minaj, but she wants to be someone that can stand on her own 2 feet and not be somebody's girlfriend. I can tell. So if she does want to actually be serious in this, then she needs to start, you know, going to the lab and start really busting out records. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. She's obviously not talented rapping, but if she gonna put the work in and she puts hard work in and she actually goes in the studio every day and start busting out records, oh, she gonna find a hit. She gonna find a sound too, and she gonna find her pocket. And then, only then, will you have a core fan base, and you have supporters instead of fans. That's my 2 cents though. How do y'all feel about it? Leave it in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, we'll see y'all next time. All right.
Living living just enough, living just for the city, living just enough.